Lagi mong sinisiguradong patas. Lagi mong inuuna kung anong dapat. Hindi mo kayang malunok ang katotohanang marami pa rin tayong kababayang gutom at walang tahanan. Kaya hindi ka tumigil sa paglaban. Harapin ang kahirapan. Tulungan ang nangangailangan. Basagin ang korupsyon na kanilang nakasanayan. Sa loob at labas, man ng Pinas, bakas na bakas ang iyong tapang puksain ang mga problema ng bansa. Gamit ang lakas, gamit ang isip, gamit ang puso. Kung para sa mamamayang Pilipino, si MP, wala yang sinisino. Manny Pacquiao.
Valoria goes left. Valoria flips it up and in! Orlan Mamar, but Mamar gets the step and the finish. Hail Mary. June Manzo will fire. Oh my goodness! June Manzo all the way from Serrano, Serrano with the basket. Fuentes, no hesitation, gets the goal! No! Obisto, yes! Jason Obisto with the putback!
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 7th season. We are live from the West Arena in Valenzuela City, where two teams, one of them still in search for their first victory. Marikina Shoemasters Mike Machon, who used to play for Valenzuela, so this used to be his home court. And hinahanap niya kanilang unang panalo. Makakalaban niya si Abdul Sawat and the rest of the Zamboanga Sikat. Zamboanga with a 3-1 record going into this matchup, looking very strong at the moment itong Zamboanga as they take on Marikina. Magandang gabi mga kaliga, si Daf Tupas kasama si Christian Wanzon, and two teams ang maglalaban na isa, maganda ang trajectory, ito namang isa, medyo hinahanap pa ang kanilang form dito sa liga natin.
Gusto ng Zamboanga, pang-apat na panalo nila, no? Ang ganda ng kanilang panimula, tulad nga nung sabi mo. Yung kabilang team naman, sigurado ako, at this point, nowhere to go but up, ika nga, and no better way to get that first win this early in the season dahil masyadong maaga pa para sabihin, hindi sila playoff contender.
Oo, no, mapapanood yung MPBL on our Facebook page, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, and also on our YouTube channel. And we are also live on Solar Sports every Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Coverage starts at 6 p.m. Pag-usapan natin ang Marikina, nakakagaling nga na sa pagkatalo. As we mentioned, they have yet to win this season, itong Marikina Shoemasters, and they went up against the formidable Quezon Huskers, the reigning South Division champions, and 54-74 natapos ang laro na yan. A really good performance from Quezon, but again, Marikina, you know, shooting 23.8%.
Right.
You don't have a chance against Quezon if you shoot that.
Add to that a deeper roster itong Quezon with obviously likes of Sarao and Diego Dario, but a 20-point loss para sa kanila. Slow start, trailed by 9 after 1, 14 after 2, as much as 23, and then lost the game by 20. You look at the numbers right here. Quezon, more three-pointers, more rebounds, more points in the paint. If you don't win any category, there's no way you're winning the game.
Oo. And Zamboanga naman, on the other hand, it was quite a stroll para sa kanila. They beat Bulacan 99-56. No? Madali yung naging panalo na to. After that loss to Imos, they came back and bounced back against the Bulacan Kuyas Zamboanga Sikat.
They did. And this was a well-balanced game for them. 3 players in double figures. 14 players played. All 14 players scored. Same thing, led by 9 as much as, and then led as much as 43, 97-54, and then winning the final score 99-56. Same thing with the last game ng Marikina. All categories sa kanila, turnover points, napakarami, points in the paint, lamang. Kaya yun, mahigit isang buwan ang kanilang panalo.
You'll see if Marikina can finally end their search for a first win, or will Zamboanga continue their strong start to the season? Let's go to Richard Tampos for the starting lineups.
Marikina versus Zamboanga in the Season 7 of Manny Pacquiao's MPBL 2025. Here are the starting lineups. First, for Marikina, Shoe Masters. Point guard number 0, Jetro Escoto. Playing center number 4, Carl Peñano. 2 guard number 9, Terence Pailona. At forward number 26, Jonel Bauzon. Also at forward number 31, Nem de la Cruz. The head coach is Eric C., assisted by Joseph Ochada, John Paul Basilan, Fernando Bunyag, Ray Mendoza, and June Pailona. The team managers, AJC and Monroe Quezon. Team owner, Elvis Tolentino. Starting for Zamboanga, Sikat. Coming in at center number 31, James Sena. At forward number 22, Arthur Kalisay. Also at forward number 18, JP Kawilan. 2 guard number 15, Reg Gabat. And at point guard number 8, Roy Sumang. Their head coach is Bong Ramos, assisted by Ian Valdez, I. Libornio, Louis Bautista, and Carl Lanusa. Coaching consultant, Egay Macaraya. The team managers, Ramay Raham and Alvin Muño. Co-team owners, DP Cao and Omar Chua.
Our starting 5 is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Marikina has Jetro Escoto, Terence Pailona, Carl Peñano, Nem de la Cruz, and Jonel Bauzon. Zamboanga naman, Roy Sumang, Reg Gabat, James Sena, JP Kawilan, and John Kalisay. Zamboanga with a bunch of former collegiate stars in their squad. 2 veterans in Roy Sumang and James Sena. Reg Gabat kind of opened the game with the 3. In Tisian.
Unsuccessful. Something you don't have to challenge anymore.
Marikina.
Madalas ka na naging speechless.
Sinesave ko eh. may isa pang game eh.
Who would have thought, no? I would have more energy than you. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Considering you're 20 years younger than me.
Oh, so that makes you 60? It's Eric C. there of Marikina. And Roy Sumang. Na-challenge ko to si Roy Sumang eh. Sabi niya, pass first na daw siya eh.
Sabi niya?
Oo.
And so far, it's been evident naman, no?
Gabat 0 for 3 so far for Zamboanga. Back the other way, Terence Pailona. Binigay kay Jetro Escoto. Nem de la Cruz, the former Valenzuela player.
That's a foul.
It's on Kalisay.
The former Adamson Blue Falcon.
And that will send Nemesis de la Cruz to the line.
Well, to your point, I mean, so far to the season, itong si Roy Sumang, starting point guard of Zamboanga, averaging 2.5 assists. So he has yet to...
Had 5 assists in the last game.
In the last game? Yeah. So baka on his way pa lang.
And Roy Sumang, one of the first signings itong Zamboanga team. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Maraming salamat sa LGR as Marikina is on the board, 2-0.
And I really expressed, to your point, my disappointment kay Coach Egay Macaraya, a former colleague of mine, kasama namin na last year yan sa UP Manalong Championship. He's been telling me noong 2024, I'm gonna be his first signing, and it didn't happen. I'm still here on the sidelines.
The word on the street is... the word on the street...
What?
a word on the street.
You know that
is
was a joke, right? So
Yeah,
before you continue.
April 2 na. Tapos na yung April Fools, by the way.
Yeah.
April 1. This three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. And Nem de la Cruz has that ability to hit that stop and pop three. And this guy also has the ability to hit the three,
Yep.
JP Kawilan.
Can probably even do it in his sleep. Kahit na nakapikit pa. Kahit na natutulog pa. Ganun ka galing, kahusay ang kamay nito si Kawilan.
Word on the street has it that you've been turning down 6-7-figure contracts.
Oh, I wish that was true.
Junel Bauzon.
Can you define figure for me? Its real definition. There's no way I'm turning that down.
Multiple year.
To do what?
Multi-year and
No, I can't leave you, my friend. Hindi kita maiiwan. Here we go, Escoto.
but your performances so far have shown that you
Parang gusto mo, iwan na kita.
are still capable of producing the goods.
So, are you even checking the highlights? You have to convince yourself. As we see Sumang right here with a little two-man game.
Sabi kasi ng isang player na nag-send sa akin ng
Si
screenshot.
Binuya na naman.
Sabi ni Raymond Binuya, sabi niya, parang si RHJ si Idol.
Naku na.
Sabi ko, RHJ? Sino? Saan?
Randay Hollis Halalon.
Reg Gabat finishes at the break.
Back to the game.
O, kita mo? Kita mo? Ikaw naman ang ano ngayon, ha? Hindi ka makabawi ngayon, ha?
Ang ganda ng pace ng larong ito, no? Takbuhan, mukhang walang intention mag-set itong dalawang kumpo na to, which I like.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X-Pop Personal Karaoke Speaker. Everyday Karaoke.
What an athletic finish right there by Gabat.
Oh, good cut. And Nem de la Cruz is up to 7 points in the game. Nine to 5 is the count. Kawilan. They go to Sena.
Ito, former teammate ko to. Si Dagul.
Kawilan swings it over to Sumang. 0 for 2 so far for Roy Sumang. But Peñano and De La Cruz, nag-usap doon.
Pasok si Abdul Sawat. Former UE Red Warrior. Red Warrior, second season ngayon sa MPBL. Suited up for Quezon City nung hinahawakan ni Coach Egay din last year.
Reg Gabat, no good on the three. The hustle from Abdul Sawat. Sumang in the lane, drop pass to Kawilan just in the nick of time. Dalawa na daw ang assist niya.
Oo. Pero dalawa na rin yung attempt niya. So, hindi pa
Pass
solidified yung pass first. Pag mga doble o triple na yung kalamangan ng attempt, yan.
Peñano inside.
Tulak.
And 2 free throws coming up. And what about Roy Sumang playing defense there?
All right.
Putting his body on the line.
Former Super Sumang for nothing, my friend.
Our assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. It's not April Fools, ladies and gentlemen. The intention of Roy Sumang to be a pass first point guard.
Right. And I don't mind that, but I think looking at the composition ng roster nila, no, I still think he has to be a 12 to 15 point scorer average per game.
Abdul Sawat with a strong rebound.
15-7-5, yung mga tipong ganun.
Oh,
I mean, 15-5-7.
Matinding
7 yung assists.
matinding pa-kondisyon yan. Kawilan launches the three and he's off to a fiery start here. Ito si JP Kawilan.
I mean, ang 25-11-6 nga is achievable.
Talaga, on 21 attempts.
Yeah.
On Nemesis De La Cruz though.
Ito, si Nem De La Cruz.
10 puntos
Tatlong
na.
attempt pa lang yan, pero 10 puntos na yan. Yan ang efficient.
Tama. 12 to 10. Ichi Altamirano. Altamirano
Nice.
down low to Abdul Sawat. He gets denied up top by Tiburcio. De La Cruz. Gotta keep a close eye on him. Escoto. Tupeñano thought about it. Lumapit. Altamirano diving for that loose ball. De La Cruz for 3. Oh! Rem De La Cruz, 13 points. Starting out hot here.
Alam mo, itong Zamboanga, may cooler kaya sila. Kailangan tapunan nila itong si Nem De La Cruz. Masyadong mainit sa loob. Loose ball. Good dive for the loose ball, yung effort. Pero you see how he casually shoots this one and nothing but net. And that's the good kind.
Nem De La Cruz extends the lead of Marikina, 15 to 10. 4 minutes into the first quarter.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
A special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. So, 15 to 10 ang ating score. It's been a shootout between Nem De La Cruz and JP Cawilan. Cawilan had 10 points against Bulacan to go with 3 assists. He's up to 8 points in the first 6 minutes of this ball game. Mashon, Terence Pailona. They go down low to Mashon. Tiburcio rises and puts it in.
Ganda na execution nila ng play na yun. No? Started with the back pick. And then the screen action created the advantage. And then a 3-on-2 inside. Cawilan challenged right there. And ito si Altamirano will end up with a easy basket inside.
And 2 points para kay Ishi Altamirano. Back from an injury last season. It's the first on Ichi Altamirano. And Mark Nobleza. Pinasok na dito for Marikina. Carlo Velasco is set to check in as well.
Michael Ari, mapasok na rin. Ito talaga ang top point guard niya last season, pero dahil sa pagkapasok ni Sumang, palagay ko mas gaganda pa ang laro nito si Michael Ari. And usually it's the other way around. Pag may dumarating na more decorated than you, because no question is more decorated and mas talented itong si Roy Sumang. Pero syempre, ang advantage si Michael Are, he already played under Coach Egay, not only in the MPBL but also in San Sebastian. Alam niya na yung sistema, and he's a talented point guard as well.
And Zamboanga, perhaps not as strong as in seasons past yung kanilang lineup, but still quite a formidable team.
Yeah, playoff team.
It's a playoff team.
And their record obviously is showing it. Winning 3 out of the 4 games, going for number 4 tonight against a winless team. Tingnan natin if they can continue to do so.
Tiburcio, the extra pass to Mashon. Tiburcio with a basket and an assist.
Yeah, well,
Here
look
in
now. Marikina up by 5.
the discard from Altamirano.
Yeah. So in this next possession by Marikina, they could tie their biggest lead or even surpass it with a 3-pointer.
Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory feel more game with 1xBet. That's shown with the finish there. Tiburcio. 19-14, Velasco. Landayan is
Nice
in the
drive.
game. James Una secures the rebound. Are. Kawilan. He'll fire three. No good. Rebound ni Velasco.
Medyo hindi natuwa si Altamirano doon, no? Dahil slightly open si Kawilan pero mas libre si Altamirano. He was waiting for the extra pass. Papalitan silang dalawa. Mosqueda
Chino
at ni
Mosqueda.
Rojas.
Yep.
Yeah, at ni Rojas. Chino Mosqueda, the former team captain of National University a couple seasons ago.
19-14. 2 seasons ago naman. Matagal na to si...
84, I believe. Season 84. Approaching 88, so yeah.
Nung pandemic, ano pa siya, no?
Oo, inabot pa namin yan kung natuloy kami ron.
Okay. John Rojas flips it up and in. 19-16. Marikina. Sila naman ang nag-timeout dito. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Abdul Sawat creates and dishes para dito kay Rojas. 2 points. Lead is down to 3.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Manny Pacquiao. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Mike Machon finished with 8 points and 5 rebounds, but 7 turnovers. It's the stat na ayaw mong makita.
That's a lot.
But Machon is off to a good start here. And I really like that during the break, you did not give me a break, okay? Instead, you showed me highlights of your game.
Well, you asked for it. I mean, it's better than showing it to you personally rather than posting it on my timeline, which I don't do. Because I'm, low profile.
Low profile.
No
What do you think about those, na mga yung mahilig mag-post ng highlights ng basketball nila?
Just gonna say, it's their post, it's their account. You can do whatever you want. I just choose not to do so.
Okay. Okay. You let others post for you.
Not even.
Not even.
Not even. Naka-ano yan naka-permiso yung tag ko.
Magaling ka talaga. Kita ko yung pinakita mong highlight sa akin, Nem de la Cruz like stop and pop
There's just one difference. Took 21 attempts to get that. Si Nem de la Cruz, wala pang mintis ngayon.
Una, mintis ang parehong free throw niya. Minute and 30 remaining. Landayan. Goes to the corner. Nobleza. Just could not hit from beyond the arc.
Nilabas na si De La Cruz no?
Yeah, and
So hindi nang inantay na magmintis o lumamig. Pinahinga muna, baka sakaling mainit pa rin pagpasok.
Abdul Sawat, Mosqueda in the paint. Travel.
Yeah.
May
Yung
guess
hop step, kasi, once you use that hop step, you have to land on the opposite leg. Yung hindi mo pinangtalon.
Nobleza drives. Masyado malalim, but
Ganda.
Bauzon is there to clean it up. 21-16, 4 points for Bauzon. Abdul Sawat. Michael Are. That's a foul.
Ganda sana ng defensive possession na yun, no? Off the ball screen, sa right side, yung recovery nila sa weak side. Something that we have not seen in the past few games sa Marikina. And they look to be determined, at least to start this game, itong Marikina, no, to get their first win. So far, in control with a 5-point lead.
Abdul Sawat. Are has the fire.
Malayo.
Una is there and nakakuha pa siya ng foul. And great persistence there from James Una.
Yeah, especially with the shot winding down. Walang tinamaan na ring yung tira ni Michael Are. And 3 seconds remaining. Una gets it and was able to fish for a foul. Nauna siya sa bola eh. Importante yun.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances sa Subok at Kompleto Appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
That reaction right there, it's either you're exasperated or nabibilib ka.
Kay Una.
Kay Una.
Oh, ako bilib na bilib sa free throw na yun. Kita mo ba kung saan umabot yung...
Ang taas, no? Importante, pasok.
Very rare that you see that type of... Si Giyab kanina, patusok naman yung free throw eh. Wala masyadong arc. Ito.
Pero pasok din.
Oh, look at that block. It ends
patusok
up
din.
with Velasco, who misses the 3. 3 seconds remaining. Rojas has time. And masyado malakas ang kanyang teardrop.
Maybe a little more time for an extra pass. Who knows? Pero nonetheless, a better ending, no? Para sa Zamboanga. I saw better energy towards the last 2 minutes.
Now they could not stop this guy right here, Nem de la Cruz, who went 4 for 4, including 3 of 3 from beyond the arc in the first 7 minutes of this ball game. That's the reason why Marikina is ahead, 21-18 against Zamboanga.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. So I saw one more highlight during the break from my partner, Christian Luanzon.
Good for you.
And I must say that the degree of difficulty of the shots that you take, absolutely needless.
Noted, coach.
Smaller defender needed to fade away. Nem de la Cruz.
Oh, yun, hindi fade away yun. Atake na sa basket yun.
15 puntos na kay Nem de la Cruz.
Maybe something that I need to do
More often.
More often.
A turnover for Zamboanga. And look at Marikina, the way they're playing right now. The way they're playing, I think has contributed dito sa the way Zamboanga has started this game.
Slow. And flat.
They go to De La Cruz. Attracts 2 players. Bauzon has it.
Somebody's
inside.
open. Yeah.
Bauzon.
Oo.
Peñano block. Bauzon with an opportunity again. Una is there and he takes that ball away.
Well, Velasco on the right wing was wide open for about 1,000 years and they failed to hit him.
Are wide open. He gets the shooter's bounce.
And you see, simple ang basketball sa kabila. Pasa, libre, tira.
Peñano. Velasco gets it to Peñano. Escoto was wide open, but he took it upon himself. Mitis ang layup. Are. Back to Abdul Sawat, the extra pass. Una. Daming pasa nun ah. But nonetheless, Zamboanga able to finish and we are tied at 23.
For a while there, we were waiting for the officials to blow the 3-second violation. I thought it was a good no call.
And Escoto drains the triple as Marikina regains the lead.
That's a big shot considering how they have struggled the first few possessions to start the quarter.
They hit Rojas. Now with Una, the reverse is good.
Big-to-big connection, high-low. Nauna na naman sa taas. Uncontested with that reverse.
Escoto, nice play. Peñano inside.
A beautiful seal, as other coaches would call a Gortat screen, but that time, lamang siya sa posisyon. Drop pass ang nakuha niya, hindi lang yung pag-screen.
Mintis ang tres ni Are. Mosqueda gets it back. Una from the corner.
Talagang ganun yung tira niya.
Oo.
Palubog.
Palubog.
Oo.
Marikina with possession, up by 3. And 3 minutes have gone by here in the second period. De La Cruz has yet to miss, but he commits the turnover. Mosqueda, 3-on-2 break. Abdul Sawat with a hang time move. Basket plus the foul.
Well, if there's one person that has been passed first, especially in the second group, it's been Chino Mosqueda. Look at how he pushes the break. May bumagsak na white shirt. Clearly, orange advantage. 3 versus 2. Abdul Sawat. Underrated finisher, really, itong si Abdul Sawat.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X Play on-the-go speaker. Take your music anywhere. 28-27, Abdul Sawat.
Had a breakout season, no? Yung huling taon niya sa UE. And now, here in sa sistema ni Coach Egay Macaraya.
He's a really solid MPBL player.
Yeah.
Yung
Skilled one. As well.
ano niya, no? Good size, first position.
Yeah.
Also has and he's really worked on his
Nice drop step.
really worked on his body as well, no? Nagpalakas din ng
Ganda yung
katawan.
condition niya eh. Mas fit siya ngayon.
Kaysa nung UAAP siya.
I mean, sa UAAP kasi, at times, they would, play him at the 4 for the most part. So medyo malaki siya nun. And, they had Cruz Dumont.
Okay.
At that time, they had a couple years, they had Ray Remogat.
Then
Pero
you got
syempre.
Ray Remogat.
Yeah. So, syempre, masamin na. So, but here in Quezon City, from my observation,
Zamboanga.
in Zamboanga, even in Quezon City last year, he was playing more of the wing,
Yeah.
especially the games that I saw.
Big block by Bashon. De La Cruz on the break. Leaves it to Roque. Had to adjust the Bursho. Sumang quickly to Altamirano. The extra pass. No.
Napalakas.
Turco. Stick back won't go. Roque. De La Cruz has it. Bubuelo.
what a move.
Then De La Cruz. Sa kabila pa tinapos.
Oh, nga eh.
17 in the
Ganda ng
ballgame.
Buelo, and that's a 4-point swing. Smokes the layup. Itong si Kalisay with the left hand, and then suddenly a strong layup with the reverse was De La Cruz.
Sumang.
Love that move. You see how low to the ground he was with that mini crossover.
Nandiyan pa rin yung flair and swag ni Roy Sumang.
Oh. Well, he was called Super Sumang for nothing. He may not be super anymore at this point in his career, but he still can ball. You still take Clark Kent anytime.
Of course. Sumang. Finds Altamirano. Shot fake. Sumang is open. Gives it up to Kalisay. That's a 3. Rojas with the offensive rebound.
Kick it out or not.
And John Rojas immediately apologizing to Roy Sumang. But
Okay lang, basta na-shoot mo. Pag mintis ka, sige, sorry.
De La Cruz, almost a turnover. Tiburcio, jumper, won't go. Rebound,
Nice pass.
Kalisay and Roy Sumang.
Yeah.
That's a goaltend.
And aside from his shooting, that's really one of the reasons why Coach Nash, his former coach from Adamson, and now Coach Egay of Zamboanga, binibigyan ng oras sa loob itong si Kalisay, no? Not the most talented or athletic player inside, but definitely has the smarts and the court sense to play. Ganda nung outlet pass niya noon, off the quick rebound.
Travel.
Yep.
Hindi Mayuga. Now Filona returns for Escoto. A little over 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Sumang. Kawilan. Kalisay knocks down the three.
Don't say I told you so. Aside from the smarts, we also mentioned that he can shoot the ball from the outside.
Machon jumper good. And Marikina down by 2.
I can't wait for a timeout. I need to show you more highlights.
Okay.
Altamirano with the drive. Yun lang, body check.
Well, it's 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining here in the second period. Kalisay knocks down the 3 there.
Yeah, all created by Roy Sumang. Credit him for a hockey assist. And this was his short roll. And yung jumper ni Machon.
And crossover from Sumang.
Nice.
Inside. And that's 3 assists para kay Roy Sumang.
That time, the double cross. And it feels like we haven't seen it all. Hey, Roy Sumang.
Hindi na ganun kabilis yung double cross na yun, pero
Pwede pa.
marami pa rin may iiwan doon. Tiburcio puts the ball on the deck.
Too
Good
much of a
hard
straight
drive.
line, yeah.
From Julius Tiburcio.
Masyadong diretso yung drive na yun. And coaches would always preach on ball. Ayan o, masyadong diretso. Kung may iwan ka, pabilugin mo man lang. At least yung angulo papunta dun sa help. Eh medyo hilaw pa yung help ni Roy Sumang. Kaya diretso sa basket si Tiburcio. 2+1 coming up.
Hindi sarado yung pag-help
Ayaw pa naman ng mga coaches yun, yung split.
Hindi bali, hindi kita papaul na lang ako
Mas maganda pa yun.
para sa'yo.
Lalo na kung wala pa sa penalty. Mas maganda pa yun.
Altamirano sneaks in a pass to Turco for the jam.
How impressive was that dunk? Kasi aside from open siya, yung buwelo parang casual lang eh.
We'll check out this Gixxer. Great move of the game, born for greatness.
What a pass.
What a pass galing kay Altamirano. Got 2 players there and left it for Paul Turco for a 2-handed jam.
Sino ang na-technical? Sandali.
Altamirano.
For taunting? Na okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Kahit si Turco pa yan ma-technical, okay lang yan. Especially if it's a teammate being happy for another teammate after the dunk.
Nagalit si Coach Egay.
Hindi pala okay yun. Coach EJ, sorry. Hindi ka pala masaya.
Ang bilis mo bumawi.
Eh, syempre. Ibang pinagsamaan namin yan. Nanalo kami championship din eh.
The Marikina Shoe Masters down by 3. Humingi sila ng timeout.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 50 Para sa 100% paglilingkod Kanipaya Para sa 100% Pinas
50 tayo, 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
Roy Sumang finished with 13, 4 and 5 against Bulacan. And pretty much a trouble-free win para dito sa Zamboanga Sikat.
Yeah, played 18 minutes in the ball game, and I think the most impressive stat, aside from the 5 assists, along with the 5 assists, is the 0 turnovers.
Because Bulacan also played 0 defense.
0 defense, yeah. Yeah, no question. Offense din eh. 56 points lang sila eh.
Roque ties the game with that big triple. 41 all. Mosqueda, Kawilan, Sumang,
Nice
Kalisay stepped on the
Yun lang.
line.
Oo. Good idea. You know, that the defense rotated on the empty corner ball screen. Galing dun sa tao ni Kalisay. But this was the play prior by Marikina. Man goes under. And then he takes the shot. Pasok.
Roque, first basket of the game. Mauzon. Bigay kay Roque.
Same play. Umibabaw na.
Pailona.
Good D by Sumang. Who would have thought we would say that today?
Grabe ka naman. Nagkikipensa naman yan si paring Roque.
Hang time!
No good. Kawilan, stick back, still no go. Tiburcio quickly to Bauzon. Nabitawan ng bola. Kawilan with a steal.
Oh, naibangga lang ng konti ni Mosqueda, no? Nawala yung bola, mishandle ni Bauzon.
They're tied at 41. Mosqueda. Sumang. Three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound. Kawilan. Yes.
Almost feels like mandatory pag naglaro ka sa Zamboanga for you to have that push shot. That's like the 5th push shot already in this game by any player, by almost everyone in Zamboanga.
That gives them a 2-point lead dito sa ating laro. 43-41. Bauzon blocked by Abdul Sawat. Picked up by Mosqueda.
Ganda ng challenge ni Turco dun sa unang drive.
Mosqueda. Still no go. Tiburcio saves it to Failona. Naagaw ni Sumang. Gives it up to Turco and the foul
Yeah,
whistled on Roque.
good foul. Humingi ng anspo pero I don't think ibibigay yun.
May titingnan pa nga nila dito. 43-41. Marikina has done a terrific job staying close to Zamboanga.
Alam mo kung i-reward nila ng unsportsmanlike foul to, it brings us back to the point wherein halos lagi natin na pag-usapan to yung mga duty fouls, especially sa end game. It's really no different.
Yeah, it is an unsportsmanlike foul. Ooh.
Siguro dahil dun sa hila. Pero kung parang papalo lang yun.
Review, it was an unsportsmanlike foul on number 27, Josh.
Anong gagawin mo doon? Kasi
For excessive hard contact.
And I don't disagree with the call because this is sort of like the gray area of this issue. No, because it's more parang a judgmental call sa mga judgment call sa mga officials natin. But then again, it's no different
than
a duty foul, yung less than 20 seconds, bola ng kalaban, you need to foul, and then you don't go for the ball, then you should call an unsportsmanlike foul sa mga ganun din sitwasyon.
Turco, 1 for 2.
I mean, as long as you're preaching consistency.
Yep, tama. Itong Zamboanga humingi ng timeout. 26 seconds remaining. In the half, 44-41. Lamang sila ng tatlo.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Kanibayaw. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Paparoon nyo yung MPBL on our Facebook page, Marikina Pilipinas Basketball League, and on YouTube. Live din ng MPBL on Solar Sports Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. onwards.
Maganda yung gupit nun ha, yung first frame na pinakita yung nakatalikod. Makinis.
Yung gupit, parang gupit mo. Makinis.
Yeah, ako yun eh.
Best.
I tell you, it's a thing now. Kaya ako ko sa'yo, shave it as well.
No.
Don't save it because darating ka rin dyan.
No. Sumang, kawilan. They swing it over to Chino Mosqueda. Sumang fires. No good. Rebound, ito yung Burso. De La Cruz. Roque has it. Nag-cut si Nem De La Cruz. He stepped on the line.
We mentioned being strong with the ball, especially towards end of games. Pag nandun ka sa corner, tendency, kukulong ka dyan eh. You gotta be strong with the ball and with your body as well. 3/4 or quarter court heave. Wala na, halftime na.
And Zamboanga Sikat got off to a slow start. Just struggling to keep up with Nem De La Cruz, who remains perfect from the field. 44-41. Zamboanga with a 3-point lead against Marikina.
Lagi mong sinisiguradong patas. Lagi mong inuuna kung anong dapat. Hindi mo kayang malunok ang katotohanang marami pa rin tayong kababayang gutom at walang tahanan. Kaya hindi ka tumigil sa paglaban. Harapin ang kahirapan. Tulungan ang nangangailangan. Basagin ang korupsyon na kanilang nakasanayan. Sa loob at labas, man ng Pinas, bakas na bakas ang iyong tapang puksain ang mga problema ng bansa. Gamit ang lakas, gamit ang isip, gamit ang puso. Kung para sa mamamayang Pilipino, si MP, wala yang sinisino. Manny Pacquiao.
Para sa atlitang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan. At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Pasensyoso, naghanap ng paraan, at tumuloy lang kung ano nakita niya.
Dario splits the D. Checo Dario! Basket and one!
Oh man, see that?
Strong finish.
Wow.
Coming from the former Meralco ball.
That counter, he knew that help was gonna come in and he tried to split that defense and then finish through contact. Perez going middle and spinning the baseline side. Ashton Andrews.
Look out. Ashton Andrews with a through-handed slam.
Boy, don't you just love the athleticism being full display here for Ashton Andrews.
And you could really sense yung mentality niya, no? He's not even bothered by the lead. He's really hard.
Oh.
The screen. Gabo. The drive. The kick to Josh. Fontanilla for three. No. Fontanilla gets it back. Fontanilla, nowhere to go. Fontanilla puts it up and gets the bounce. 2 points para kay Josh Fontanilla.
Wow. Talk about resilience. Josh had a hard time trying to figure out how to score. Defense was all over him. Feet work, as the term of Coach Christian would be, ended up with that lucky bounce.
Big basket para kay Josh Fontanilla to Olegario. JR attacking the middle. Again, manufacturing a shot inside the paint. JR Olegario.
Second time we've seen that move this game from Olegario. Guys, if you're aspiring guards like Olegario, watch this guy's footwork.
Jamil Gabawan with 5 seconds left. Caloocan still has a chance. Casin. The heave. Oh my goodness!
God.
Sinukat niya, Coach Mike. Vince Casin.
He measured that real good. Oh my. I've been seated here for some games, but to see a lot of these heaves going in, this just makes
It looked good, Coach.
Right, it looked good. You see that? Sinukat niya. Diba? Tansyado.
Correct. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. 73-69, Pampanga ahead. Gabo.
Oh, what a move! Oh! My goodness!
Now you see me. Now you don't hesitate, Gabo. Houdini move.
Well, he caught everybody with that hesitation and then got it to the lane. Pinoy step, side step, whatever you call it, Euro step, still a getaway move.
Kamson rolls.
Oy! Oy!
Oy!
Oy!
What a move! Eric Kamson.
Oh, pati si Don Villamin, ang assistant coach ng Rizal, napangiti doon.
Just when you think you've seen it all from Eric Kamson this season,
Ilista mo na.
comes up with
Ilista mo na.
that yo-yo layup.
Half time.
Backdoor.
Gomez goes backdoor.
Oh no.
Mina, free for 3.
Looks good.
No. The tap goes to Mabulak. Pangasinan with a chance here. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. De Gregorio goes to the corner. Galanza knocks down the 3-point shot. 94-92.
Wow! Ilagan had that shot. This backdoor and that feed for Allen Mina, Javi.
That was a wide open look for Allen Mina.
And it looked good.
But here, the Cowboys, hindi nila nailagan itong 3-point shot ni Bong Galanza.
But I mean, you have your two best shooters right there. One perimeter guy in Mike De Gregorio and a three-pointer in Galanza. On that drive by Axel Inigo, you don't already tell the defensive philosophy of the Rice Bangers. They are not allowing a straight line drive with your strong hand. You want to drive, you got to drive with your left hand.
Oh! Look at this! A rim rocker from Christian Manaytay.
Oh my! I told you about Christian Manaytay. He is just a bundle of energy. Not just on the defensive side of the floor, he just scores on different ways, including that emphatic finish to the rim. Look at this one right here. Good ball movement.
The fine Tosi to Manaytay. The hammer there to the delight of the Novo Encijanos
Boys, 10 seconds left. No timeout called. De Gregorio has the basketball against Josh Giab. De Gregorio finds Mabulak, and Mabulak gets the 2 points. 96-94.
Oh, wow.
1 second left. No timeout for the Cowboys. The heave for Mina. And that's gonna do it. The Heat Waves walk away with a victory.
What a series of plays right here. Look at Mike was running down the middle. Oh man, that action too.
Gomez got decked there.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
what they're trying to argue.
Right. Hesed was trying to, the other guy, I think that was Hesed, was trying to corner clear. But as that was going, Mike was pretty much, wow.
Crazy end-game finish here between these two squads.
Halftime dito sa West Arena in Valenzuela City. 44-41 lamang ang Zamboanga Sikat, and field goal shooting for Marikina, 48%, very impressive, but losing out on the rebounding battle and second chance points. As I bring in my partner, Christian Luanzon.
I'm sorry for being late. Yeah, I mean,
who,
I just had to be friendly.
had to oblige to a photo op just before we went on air.
Akala ko nga nagkamali eh. Hindi pala. But you look at the numbers right here. How about 71% from downtown? A big part of that, obviously, is in Nem de la Cruz. You know what I like about Marikina? It's one thing to have a player like Nem de la Cruz shoot the lights out, and then to follow through of how they execute it, especially after that. That's been impressive for a team who's been winless so far. I don't know, but that first half, that's the best first half for Marikina, no question, this season. If they continue to do this, obviously they would have a chance after 20 minutes itong larong ito.
Yeah, they will have a chance against the Zamboanga team, and maybe against the other teams in this this league this season.
Kumbaga, iba ang naging gising ng Marikina. Minsan, natatapat yung mga tira, pumapasok, kahit na mahihirap. Ang nakikita natin sa Marikina ngayon, execution sa opensa, and then execution sa depensa. Dumidepensa.
Yeah, very important as you look for your first win of the season. Roy Sumang, James Sena.
Will you excuse me again? Kasi parang isa pang direct. Okay lang.
Alam mo, last week nung magkasama tayo sa Batangas,
Meron ka rin, okay.
career high ako eh. Nag-career high ako, partner.
Ilang retrato yun?
Dalawa!
Apat
na assist mo, Roy Sumang. Sumenyas Apat. Dalawa. A career high, 2 photo ops.
And even after that, Sadel, I have good news for you. There are many numbers after 2. So may pag-asa pa.
I don't know if I can ever beat that record. Seven seasons in the MPBL, and I have a career high of 2 photo ops.
2 photo ops. Pero kita mo naman na Zamboanga, mukhang tingin ko nakarinig to ng gusto. Coach Egay, first possession. Naka 3 points kaagad sila, pero naibawi naman ng 2-pointer itong Marikina. Kaya ang lamang, 4.
Sena against Mong Basco, swings it over to Kawilan. That's a good play.
Ganda.
And nandun ang pick ni Abdul Sawat. Pwede mo bigay sa kanya isang assist kalahati.
13 points for Kawilan. Leads all scorers for his team.
Junel, 7-point lead for Zamboanga. Mong Basco, shot fake. Escoto, no good on the 3. Rebound ni Kawilan. Quickly to Abdul Sawat. Altamirano fires. No good. Bauzon with a rebound. Escoto. The handoff to Landayan. Jumel trying to do the side.
He traveled. I thought he traveled. That was like a super sidestep. Right, left, right.
Tatlo. Altamirano gives it up. Sena all day, no good. Abdul Sawat able to get a foul there, and they get 2 free throws. Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL.
1, 2,
XBet,
3,
your choice,
4.
your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Pagkatira niya,
Okay.
pangalawa, tinira niya na.
Okay.
Talaga eh. 8
Ako na.
points.
Ako na ang mali. Kahit natama yung mata ko.
10.5 points per game. 5 point. Just about. He's
A
just
little bit
about
of
that
everything.
guy.
Yeah. I think he can be more.
Can be more.
I think he can be more. Increase the rebounds. Increase the points. Maybe 3 or 4 more points. 2 or 3 more rebounds. I think he can be more.
And you'll get a more formidable Zamboanga team. This is ito yung gusto ko dito with Zamboanga, the way, the composition of this team, is that yung there's a lot of upside
Right.
for the players individually.
Right.
Especially guys like Abdul Sawat, Altamirano. Yung dalawa eh. Kahit dun lang sa dalawa, when they take a leap.
Michael Are.
Well, Michael Are also. Yung pag-angat ng laro.
Right.
Magsabay-sabay. They could be a hard team to stop. Sumang. Drives. Binigay kay
Beautiful
Sena.
drop.
5 assists for Roy Sumang.
Beautiful drop.
The first basket for James Sena.
Mukhang hinahabol niya yung 10, no?
He's on to something.
Yeah, it's not far-fetched.
Basco.
It's a foul. Poor foul, really. You don't need to foul Marlon Basso. You just got to take away his shot.
Our assist of the game, Suki na. Assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Nice drop pass to Sena. And Sumang has 5 assists in the ball game. Binalik na si Reg Gabat. Replacing Altamirano.
Babalik sa bola muli. Sa Zamboanga.
So
Sikat.
they want a review here, a challenge. Are they challenging the call?
Oh, sorry. Ang unang turo ay sa Marikina.
And they will...
Ibabalik na sa Zamboanga.
Oo, binago niya yung tawag.
Hindi na kailangan ng review. Ganyan ang review.
Gabat. Nabitawan ng bola, turnover. Escoto, quickly to Landayan.
Ang bilis!
Landayan. They're not gonna win that foot race with Jamel Landayan.
Palagay ko si Oligario lang makahabol dun eh. Pero kahit makahabol siya eh, hindi siya katangkaran para mapalpalim.
Nabitawan ni Abdul Sawat and the foul on Basco.
Grabe yun ah. Ito makikita natin sa replay yan, sigurado ko. Ito, turbo mode.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig. Pre-installation for split-type air conditioners. Emphasis on magpalamig.
Alam mo, kailangan sabihan natin yung OB-Van. Yung slow-mo na yun, hindi mo kang slow-mo eh. Ang bilis pa rin nilang daya. Baka may mali sa mga ano natin, devices.
Abdul Sawat sinks the first.
Gusto mo nang yakap?
Ha? Hindi eh, mainit yan.
Baka lang.
Missed the second. Bagsak si Tiburcio. And they foul on Sena. Una pa lang para kay James Sena. (55-49). Marikina doing a great job keeping in step with Zamboanga here, staying competitive. And Dayan drives. Step back jumper. Good. Kumpiyansa.
Who needs a set offense if Landayan can make a basket like that in that situation?
Sawat drives.
Strong move.
Misses the layup. (55-51). Bauzon. To Escoto. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Marikina. Landayan. Atake sa gitna. Blocked by Sena. Sumang to Sawat. Kawilan. Foot. Actually stepping yun pero hindi nakita.
Excellent job going down in transition. That was a 3-on-3 break. Even after a good diagonal cross-court pass from the backcourt to the front by Roy Sumang.
55-51. Oh, miscommunication there by Mashon and Landayan. that ends up as a turnover. Balik si Nem de la Cruz for Junel Bauzon.
And just like any other relationship on this earth, pag may miscommunication, ang resulta usually hindi maganda.
At least yun, turnover lang.
Correct.
Yung ibang miscommunication, mas
Gera.
pala.
Gera.
9 turnovers for Marikina, 6 lang for Zamboanga. That's a decent number for both teams. At the yung trend na yan, maganda.
Good idea by Sawat. I thought James Sena was fouled while he was sealing. Just too much contact underneath. Pero pinabayaan ang ating officials dahil para sa kanila, wala. Turnover tuloy itong Zamboanga.
55-51. Escoto.
Yeah, that's a frustration foul. Yung ginawa ni James Sena. Kumbaga nagpapapansin sa ating mga officials.
And Escoto with a free throw. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances sa Subok at Kompleto Appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Misses the second. 4-point lead for Zamboanga. 4.5 minutes to play in the third. Chino Mosqueda is back in the game. Kawilan, down low to Sena. Quick spin, travel. Alam mo na eh.
Papalitan tuloy siya ni Una. It's been quite a struggle for James. Only 2 points on 2 attempts in 11 minutes. And so,
that's a kickball on Una. Maganda din yung, again, the upside that we're talking about.
Ito si Una.
And even Rojas.
You know, he reminds me of a young Apreco. Yung pangangatawan niya, yung pagiging alert niya sa bola. Pero mas
he's a more polished.
Polished offensively.
Yeah.
Diba?
He did. Abdul Sawat picks up the loose ball. Sumang, drop pass. Ooh. Sawat, medyo frustrated si
Roy.
Si Roy tsaka si Chino doon. Na nag-shot fake pa si Abdul.
Right. Nonetheless, babalik naman sa kanila or they will retain possession. Michael Are, pinitan si Roy.
Marikina just hanging around here. Sawat knocks down the 3.
Yun naman pala yung game plan ni Abdul. Mas maganda raw kasi yung 3 kaysa sa 2.
13 in the ball game para kay Abdul. De la Cruz fires and he continues to torch Zamboanga. Nem De La Cruz.
I was surprised nakatira pa siya. The way he's been lights out sa larong ito. Pente na yan.
Oo. Are finds Sawat inside. 15 in the game. Ganda na pasa ni Mike Are doon. Piñano inside. Velasco.
Wala ang bola.
Loose ball picked up by Una. Are.
Sandwich. Good foul.
Yeah.
Oo, kasi wala pa yata sa penalty. Tama. Itong Marikina.
Wala silang numero. Pero naiwan si Escoto doon. No? The 3-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. And De La Cruz just casually going into his shot motion there.
7 of 8 field goals and then perfect sa 3-point line so far. 4 of 4 si De La Cruz. Kaya lang, inilabas siya.
60-54, Zamboanga in the lead. Abdul drives, leaves it to Rojas. Will not get the roll. Escoto for Marikina. Jetro out to Tiburcio. Still Jetro. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Peñano with the pick. Jetro, dire-diretso sa loob. And a foul on Rojas.
He has some craftiness no, sa laro niya. Even as a stocky guard, hindi kabilisan, but once he knows how to use the screen very well. Naisisingit niya lagi, you know, yung mga small gaps. And then zigzagging in the paint using the snake dribble. This is the first one no, dito.
0 for 3 at the line. Escoto. And 1 for 4 so far. 4 points in the ball game. 60-55. Zamboanga. 2-minute mark ng ating third quarter. Here's Abdul. Mosqueda. 3 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Una. Turnover. Escoto on the move. And he'll finish with the right.
Not a good decision that time by Chino Mosqueda. I thought the weak side was open, but he saw Una underneath, thought he could, you know, thread the needle right there. Resulted into a turnover and quick layup on the other end. Big answer by Rojas.
Bigat ng tira na yan from Rojas. Tiburcio. Gustong bumawi. No good. Sawat. Binigay kay Rojas. Sawat gets it back. Three-pointer. Short. Rebound ni Velasco.
Wala nang legs yun, yung tirang yun.
Tiburcio is ahead and he'll finish. Maganda dito for Marikina. They're still in there. 63-59. Rojas.
Nice drop step. Lakas lang, no?
Oh.
That should have been a three-point play. Nonetheless, fouled by Tiburcio sends Rojas to the line.
Go and Mauzon return to the game for Tiburcio and Peñano. John Rojas at the line. It is ang unang free throw. Pangalawa is good. Been solid ever since he came in. Rojas. 5-point game. Nobleza. Go. The handoff to Roque.
Offensive foul. Yeah. That's the thing. Anytime, yeah, that was a dribble handoff. Action on the left side of the floor between Go and Roque. Umander yung tao ni Roque. Nauna yung pag-open up niya.
Mosqueda against Velasco. 10 seconds remaining. Chino finds Rojas. Rojas could not get the roll. There was one more pass to Are. And that will do it. 3 quarters in the books. Dito sa West Arena in Valenzuela City. Check out the highlights of the game brought to you by Sip Plus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration. Kawilan hitting the 3 early on. Sumang with a drop pass to his fellow veteran na si James Sena. With Landayan and the Shoemasters within striking distance going into the fourth quarter. Zamboanga up by 5.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100 sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Our fan outfit of the game brought to you by LGR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Maraming salamat, LGR. Bisita ako dun bukas. Malapit lang dun yung game eh. San Andres lang eh.
Baka naman, Luka Doncic lang. Oh,
Wala yung ganyan.
Wala ba ganun?
Oo.
Wala ba?
Uniforme lang natin. Ang inaayos ko. Hindi uniforme ng Lakers. Ano ka ba?
Baka naman lang. Kaya nga baka naman eh. Baka.
Doon ko sa NBA store mo. Quarter scoring dito. Marikina taking the first. Zamboanga bumawi sa second. And the third, Zamboanga also winning it by 2. Velasco finds a roadblock there in the form of James Una. Turnover.
Sa challenge sila to.
There's a challenge by Marikina Masters on the last out-of-bounds play.
Yeah. And we will be right back for the result of this challenge.
The challenge made by Marikina Shoe Masters is successful.
Successful challenge. Coach Eric C. That was last touch on Rojas. So, bola ng mga nakaputi. Only down by 5. There's a foul before the inbound on Chino Mosqueda. Una pa lang for Chino Mosqueda. Nobleza to Roque. Bauzon, the handoff to Velasco. Quick spin, Velasco. Coach Ege was asking for a travel, but nonetheless, Velasco will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Well, may kasabihan sa basketball minsan sila.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Hanggat walang pito, it's good. Tulad nun, walang pito, edi good. Para yung kanina, yung sidestep, kahit na 3 yung bilang ko, walang pito, edi good.
Let it go, man.
Yes.
You gotta let it go. 1 point lang ang nakuha ni Velasco doon sa trip sa free throw line. It's a 64-60 lead for Zamboanga. It's an offensive foul on Una.
Ito, definitely, may pito. And it was definitely good. Knowing Coach Egay,
Yeah.
hindi matatamis ang mga sinabi niya.
Saka hindi niya malit. Bauzon, the handoff to Velasco. To the corner, Nobleza. That's a 3, too strong. Rojas. to Are. Offensive foul on Mike Are.
Alam niya no? Hindi na siya nag-react eh. Palagay ko, mga isang minuto pa no? Kung mag-struggle dito ang Zamboanga to try to pull away, excuse me. Baka ipasok niya na si Roy Suma.
Just to stabilize the troops. And even Abdul Sawat. Who
almost played the whole quarter in third quarter na. If not did.
Who played splendidly in that third period.
Kaya lang nakita ko medyo napagod din siya.
Kaya nga eh. Nobleza. Bauzon. Oh, nice shot fake. Bauzon, atake! They play hard, Marikina.
Definitely playing harder tonight.
Ibang klase ang effort. And right on cue. Pasok. Abdul Sawat, Altamirano, Sumang, roll call.
Naiiwan doon si Rojas at si Una.
Definitely an athletic five on the floor for Zamboanga. Bauzon at the line. Gets the first free throw to drop. Misses the second. 64-61. Altamirano. Taken away by them, De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Oh, what a move there. No finish though, but Bauzon is there to clean it up.
Well, how about the breakdown move before crossing half court? As he got the rebound, this forward crossover, I'm not sure if we're gonna see it. We may not. Eto, wag a rebound, right to left, there you go. That's where you get the advantage. And then the creativity for that inside layup, he misses it. Good job of trailing Bauzon and not giving up on the play. Napatay mo si Coach Egay.
Bauzon, Masion, and Velasco there to help out and support De La Cruz. Marikina within one.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo! 50 si MP! Kahati mo, si Manny!
These are our Gixxer fans of the game, born for greatness. And, so those fans braving conditions here inside West Arena in Valenzuela. Zamboanga up by one. They have possession. Suma. Nabitawan ng bola. Great defense by Nobleza. De La Cruz to Nobleza. Jumper. No. Sayang. Tawilan to Altamirano.
Walang numero.
Ichi pulls it back. Waits for Suma. Masion collects the rebound. Nobleza. Velasco to Bauzon. 6 seconds to work with. Nobleza fires the jumper short. That's a couple of opportunities from Nobleza on good looks. Escoto returns. Tiburcio as well.
Tiburcio, no? Looks 6'5", pero yung wingsman, kala mo pang 7 feet, ang haba ng galaman. Batak pa yung balikat.
Tama. Mukhang matagal-tagal sa weights room to. 64-63. Kawilan. Altamirano for 3. It's good!
Excellent execution by Zamboanga right there. That short roll instead of a pop by Kawilan. Alam naman natin, mahilig mag-pop yan sa 3 points. And then the extra pass to the corner while the defense was recovering. Take a look at this one. Right there, it's a short roll. 2 white shirts as you see, and just poor recovery by Escoto, putting his 2 hands up. Big shot by Altamirano.
Sean at the line. Gets the first one to drop. I'd like to give birthday greetings to Mama Maymay Mercado Gonzalez. Mama Maymay of
Pampanga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of Pongdong.
Happy birthday po.
And also Max Gonzalez. Parehong birthday. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa MPBL as we go back to the action. Escoto with the steal. Counter steal by Sumang. A foul on
Yun lang.
De La Cruz.
Medyo late lang. Yung pagbagsak. Roy.
Parang napaisip siya eh.
Oh.
Kung babagsak siya o hindi eh.
Somewhere, I mean, eto, tinamaan naman talaga. Ayan, tinamaan naman talaga. Pero tinamaan, tumingin. Eto, habang palapit na bumagsak na si Roy.
Ang galing. Ang galing. Ang galing.
Roy, wag kami. Wag kami, Roy.
Gumalaw daw yung panga niya eh.
Wag kami, Roy. Taga-tondo din ako.
Well, he got the
call. Pero ano ba? In-upgrade ba? Hindi naman, di ba?
Na-upgrade.
In-upgrade?
It's an
unsportsmanlike foul. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I got lost there. So, I take it back. Good job, Roy.
Kapos ang pangalawa from Roy Sumang. 68-65. They just can't seem to put away this Marikina team. Sumang. Kawilan of fire. Yeah. No good. De La Cruz with a rebound.
Not enough separation on the pop.
Nem, natapik from behind, and that's last touch on Sumang.
Unfortunate is Marikina. Dahil Altamirano, kung nakuha nila yung bola, layup na si Altamirano. Siya yung nakatapik galing sa likod sa kabila.
There's a timeout on the floor for the Marikina Shoemasters. Down by 3, under 6 minutes to play.
Para sa atletang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan. At ito po ang MPBL Party List number 77 sa balota.
Back inside the West Arena in Valenzuela. Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes, Head of Operations, Emer Oreta, and
I tell you,
the clean cut,
yeah,
Rudy Distrito.
Before LeBron, Wade, and Bosch, In the making na rin tong Big 3.
Big 3.
The Big 3, 8 years later. The Big 3. Ang tanong, sino dyan si Lebron? Siyempre si Kumish. Siya ang nag-MVP dyan sa tatlo eh.
Oh, Tiburcio with a strong drive. 10 puntos na para kay Julius Tiburcio. Out of a timeout. That was a good play.
Yeah. Parang tayong dalawa lang yun eh, silang tatlo. Batman and Robin. Huwag na natin alamin kung sino si Batman, ha?
Oo.
Ikaw yun, boss.
Oh, nice pass to Coach Egay, who was standing dun sa...
Yan, naka-orange din kasi. Kidding aside, a costly turnover. Still 5:20 remaining sa ating fourth quarter.
And Sumang goes back to the bench, 68-67. And Marikina with a chance to take the lead. They go to their main man, Nem de la Cruz. The bounce pass is a bit low for Machon. And they cross half court, Chino Mosqueda. Altamirano launches the three.
Not
That
a good
won't
shot.
work.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound ni Abdul Sawat. Mosqueda drives baseline. The runner won't go. Machon with a rebound. Escoto. The pass was behind De La Cruz. Turnover. Abdul Sawat. Rojas wants it against Tiburcio.
He should score here.
Rojas.
Yeah.
With a strong move. He's into double figures with 10.
Anytime you have deep position on the post, at most, isang dribble na lang yan.
Tiburcio from way downtown, no good. And Turco grabs the rebound and gets it to Rojas.
Not a good shot too.
Altamirano. Turnaround shot. Foul on Velasco.
You see, itong Marikina, a little bit impatient with their offense. So this was, you see how deep he is. He had 1 foot in the paint, 2 dribbles, jump hook, high percentage shot.
Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Ichi Altamirano at the line, chance to extend this lead. Short on the front end. And Zamboanga already in penalty. Both teams have used their timeouts. And they'll have 2 each. Oh, 0 for 2 for Altamirano. So Melandayan is back on the floor. Tiburcio, Machon, Velasco, and Escoto ang 5 para dito sa Marikina. Escoto. Okay, kay Velasco. Velasco drives and fouled by Una on the way up.
Not too much of a straight line drive right there. See, when you take away middle, it doesn't mean you're gonna give the baseline too much. And that straight line drive, you know, it's gonna cost you. Buti na lang, mintis yung free throw.
Yeah, both teams missing some free throws here.
Yeah, 2 from Altamirano in the previous possession. Ito, 2 rin kay Velasco. Oh, delikadong pasa. Delikadong pasa.
Nice touch on Mosqueda. Nandayan. Escoto. Tiburcio for 3. That's short. Rebound ni Abdul Sawat. Escoto. Oh, that's Are rather. They blitz Are, almost a turnover, gives it up to Una. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mosqueda drives, leaves it to Rojas. The runner won't go. Rebound, Abdul Sawat. He puts it in for 2.
The persistence personified right there by Abdul Sawat of the dribble drive by Mosqueda. What an answer by Escoto. Just completely fearless of taking that shot as if this is not a close game.
17 points, 11 rebounds para kay Sawat. And here he is with the ball. He's blocked by Tiburcio.
You see, that's something he's gonna have to improve as a basketball player. His athleticism and playing above the rim. Si Abdul Sawat.
Check out this three-pointer galing kay Escoto.
Masyado malalim si Una eh. Sa drop coverage na yan. Masyado na malalim, nakababa pa yung kamay.
9 points for Escoto, 72-70.
Dangerous pass once again.
And Escoto gets the steal. Landayan to De La Cruz for 2, and we are tied. 22 in the game para kay Nem De La Cruz. Coming alive just at the right moment here. Our assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Tied game with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo, 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
A special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. And we are tied at 72. Did you expect this, Christian Wanzo?
I did not, to be honest, but gotta give credit to Marikina. We did mention that it's too early to tell. Coming into this game, winless in 5 games. Too early to tell if they are not a playoff contender. They continue to play this game this way. They not only give themselves a chance to win this one, but maybe become a competitive team.
Short on the 3, Abdul Sawat. De La Cruz with a rebound. Steal by Are. Are for 3. Air ball.
That's okay. That's okay. It was a gutsy take. Wala nga lang tinamaan. 72 all, 141 remaining. And let's see how Marikina, or what Marikina has in this offensive set. And it looks like may konting half-court pressure itong Zamboanga. But whatever they run, ball has to end up with Nem De La Cruz. It's going to be a get option here after the back pick.
Altamirano pinapahirapan si Nem. De La Cruz. He'll fire. No. It's a wild shot there from Nem De La Cruz. Abdul Sawat able to cross half court. Altamirano. They want the ball in the hands of Rojas against Mashon. Nag-cut si Are. Nice fake. Blocked by Mashon. De La Cruz. No numbers for Nem De La Cruz. And he'll pull back. Landayan. 50 seconds remaining. Shot clock down to 10. Nabitawan ni Landayan. He recovers. Bauzon. The pass.
Masyado,
Oh, may deflection though. There's a deflection. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz!
Nakanakaw! Libreng-libre. Just an absolute lapse defensively by Zamboanga. I think everyone in this building knew that the ball would end up in De La Cruz's hands except for Zamboanga.
And look at that solid pick galing kay Tiburcio. Kumagat yung pick dito eh.
Yeah, but where's the help?
Yeah, they were, Una was too preoccupied with Mashon.
I know it's man-to-man defense, but
wala namang anggulo sa pasa kay ano eh.
There has to be help.
Silip lang tayo sa pick. Flag ka. Okay? So dito si Abdul, 5, James, 4, Ichi, 2, 1, Nonoy. Ikaw maglabas, Noy? O ikaw na, sige, si Nonoy na. Nonoy na. Okay. Screen. Pipik. Okay? Instead na pipik ka, Abdul, atakihin mo na agad. Then, slip ka agad. James, angat ka. Kasi, yes. Kasi, kung pwede na
Palta mo si House.
I think Coach Egay wants the ball in the hands of Abdul Sawat. He'll be left to make the decision there. There's a few options para sa kanya, but obviously siya yung nasa kanya yung kapalaran
right,
dito.
and narinig mo rin doon yung word na atake. So ayaw ni Coach Egay ng jump shot. No? I think what's crucial for Marikina, if they want to secure this win, obviously they gotta get the stop. On-ball defense, importante, one-on-one, because if somebody helps, you're looking at the offensive rebound, probably for Una or Rojas to tie this game.
Almost a steal. Altamirano, good look. Three-pointer, no good. Rojas, the putback. And we are tied.
It was not Abdul Sawat. But because of the undiscipline, yung pag-gamble right there, 2-on-1 shot, open shot, scrambling defense, opens up the offensive rebound, and Abdul Sawat was able to clean it up with the offensive, or Rojas rather, with the offensive glass.
And it's Marikina's turn to call a timeout. Coach Eric C.
Max. Saan tayo po? Masyon. Ito, 14 na tayo. Masyon. Okay, Julius. Julius, ito ka ha. Dapat kayo, Masyon, Julius. Okay, Jetro. Nem. Nem, ikaw maglabas ha. Josh, dito ka. Saan tayo? Screen. Okay, Rita, Jet. Pagtanggap ng bola nito. Alis. Screen. Atake na tayo dyan. Nem, stay ka dyan. Ito, hit ha. Ito pa si Josh ha. Ha? Oo, roll. Pag walang tuman, kick tayo ron ha.
We're tied at 74. 30 seconds remaining. Zamboanga, wala nang timeout dito. So, if Marikina gets a basket, they have to go all the way. Here's De La Cruz to inbound. Escoto, Tiburcio, Mashon, and Roque ang lima.
Naka-switch all sila. Good
Inside.
scram.
Oh, steal by Altamirano. A chance to take the last shot of the game here for Zamboanga. Foul given up by Escoto.
After that, they have one more. Pinapareview ni Coach Egay kasi above the shoulder o nasa may leeg daw. This is a good scram. Itong agaw, because the instructions sa timeout usually, especially sa mga ball screen, switch all, which Ari did. Now, it would put him at a disadvantage, but because Altamirano read it well on the weak side, he scrammed, siya nag-switch kasi maliit, and was able to get the steal eventually. What a play by Altamirano.
And it's Marikina's turn again to call a timeout.
5, James. Say good. Wala ko mapabot. Oo, okay. No. Si ano muna ito? Si 4 muna ito. Dito ka, James. Kasi pag pick niyan, kung walang mangyayari, bigay natin kay sayo. Bigay. Makinig muna. After dyan, James, pikan mo si Abdul, cut si Abdul. Angat ka lang Ichi para maklaro.
Coach, 8 seconds tayo. 8 seconds tayo.
Hey, go pa rin tayo ha! If in case na makakuha yung bola, ikaw ang hawak. Ang importante makuha natin yung bola. Hey, goal tayo ha! Goal!
It's turned out to be a dogfight. Marikina and Zamboanga. Their records, there's a 3-win difference between the two teams. But they fought even terms with 16 seconds remaining in this ball game. Ang bola ng Zamboanga, Rojas, Are, Una, Sawat, and Altamirano ang 5. Para kay Coach Bong Ramos and Coach Egay Macaraya. Para naman sa Marikina to play defense is Cotto, Macion de la Cruz, Landayan, and Bauzon.
Kailangan maka-atake kagad ang Zamboanga rito. One more foul to give. Itong Marikina.
No, penalty na sila. 10 seconds remaining.
They got one more foul.
Sawat, jumper in and out.
Wala.
Rojas with the offensive rebound, a foul on de la Cruz.
Act of shooting. That's enough. I see 3. On the 3 team fouls, you see penalty dyan, but I see on the scorer's table 3.
Yeah.
Okay? So whatever's which, right here, in and out. How about Altamirano keeping the ball alive? Ball ends up, and that's just a poor foul by De La Cruz. I don't know why he's even complaining. Na medyo wala na nga sa forma, tira ni Rojas. But clearly, a foul.
Rojas misses the free throw. No more timeouts
for both teams.
We've had our share of thrilling finishes dito sa MPBL ngayong Season 7. 12 points and 4 rebounds for Rojas. Second free throw, good. A sigh of relief. Landayan, good look. And it's a turnover. Double dribble.
Yeah. Hindi rin naman pumasok.
And Zamboanga surviving by the skin of their teeth. Marikina giving them all that they can handle tonight. Zamboanga
up to the last moment
coming away with a victory.
Now you gotta love the fight na pinakita ngayon ng Marikina despite of falling short. Definitely their best game of the season so far.
Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Abdul Sawat, an outstanding game para sa kanya. Missed a potential game winner, but nonetheless, solid game for Abdul. He finishes with 17, 15, and 5. 17 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Way above his usual.
Yeah, yun yung challenge mo siya eh. Nung mga third quarter yata yun. Natagtagan ng konti yung kanyang production. But Zamboanga with a 1-point win over Marikina. And they improve to 4-1.
If that's the case, then I should have some of his bonuses.
Tingnan natin kung meron. And syempre, we are joined by Abdul for this post-game interview. And Abdul, medyo mahirap yung pinagdaanan nyo doon, no, with Marikina. Did you expect that type of fight being shown by Marikina? And paano kayo nakasurvive doon sa larong to?
Siyempre po, in-expect na namin sila na 0-4. Maglalaro po talaga sila ng every game best nila. So, yun lang, nag-ready lang kami kung ano yung pinapagawa ni Coach. Tapos yun, parang yung kumpiyansa sa akin ni Coach, binigay niyan talaga na ito na yung game na kailangan mo mag-step up kasi yun nga. Kailangan namin manalo every game.
Abdul, no, second season mo to under kay Coach Egay. Last season, magkasama kayo sa, sa Quezon City. And ngayon, pangalawang season nyo, nandito na kayo sa Zamboanga. Ang ganda ng simula nyo, 4-1. Ano ba ang dahilan sa magandang simula nyo ngayong season?
Wala po, yung goal kasi namin last year, di ba, na short kami ng 1 game. So yun lang, tuloy-tuloy lang yung goal namin na makapasok kami ng playoffs. Tapos yun, pag nakapasok kami sa playoffs, doon na kami bahala na. Di ba? Kaya yun siguro yung nagdala ng good start sa amin, yung goal namin na yun. Na yun nga, mga bata kami pero kailangan namin mag-playoffs.
Maraming salamat, Abdul. And now it's your chance to greet everyone and thank everyone who's been supporting you.
Unang-una po, binabati ko po ang Toda Action Party List, Sikat Zamboanga, Family Brand Sardines, and JNT Plasticware, TV11 Zamboanga, and 96.3 IFM Zamboanga. At binabati ko po ng Happy Eid Mubarak yung pamilya ko dyan sa Davao, si Shada, si mama ko, si Tarik, si Wally, at lahat ng pamilya ko dyan, Sawat family, Kali family, mga tropa ko dyan sa QC, tsaka yung mga teammate ko, especially sa kanila to. And syempre, nanonood po yung si Vanessa tsaka si Kix. And kay Don Pax, sa lahat mo na hindi ko na mababati, next time na po ulit. Nakaba na.
May next time pa.
May next time. Batiin mo siya sa vlog mo na lang, Abdul.
May vlog ba to?
May vlog yan. Lagi na nakikita ko yan sa Facebook. That's our best player of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. So, big win para dito sa Zamboanga, surviving against Marikina with that 1-point victory. Up next, it's the home team, Davao City Magic, taking on the Binyan Tatak Gel. Abangan yan, may magde-debut ngayong season na to for Binyan. So, we will be right back for that coverage. This is Christian Lonson together with Sidam Tupas. Babalik kami for your MPBL.